Okay, good day class. So this is the first part of our course. For the lesson 1, we have the Post-Romanticism and Claude Debussy. What is Post-Romanticism? It was the time when essential growth in arts and science started. Post-Romanticism refers to the period that emerged during the late 19th century and the early 20th century. It also marks the exaggeration of the different elements of music. What are the characteristics of contemporary music? During this period, the elements of music such as rhythm, melody, tone color, and harmony became more complicated and extraordinary. First, we have tone color, plays a major element of music during the 20th century, as it often creates variation, progression, and mood. This made percussion instruments important, numerous, and reflect the 20th century's taste for unusual rhythms and tone colors. Next is the harmony. Up to about 1900s, chords were divided into two types. Traditionally, only the three-tone chord is consonant and all the other chords are considered dissonant. By the 20th century, composers used freshly created harmonies by placing one chord against another, thus creating a polychord. For the tonal system, the traditional tonal system, which was based on a central tone, a major and minor scale, and triad, were modified after 1900s. Some compositions have a central tone but lacks the other elements such as a tonic triad and central, major, and minor scale. Rhythm. It is the most striking element of music during this period, which is used to provoke power, drive, and excitement. In this period, its music uses rapid changing meters and unconventional meters. Polyrhythm is the use of two or more contrasting or independent rhythms at the same time, while the ostinato is the constant repetition of a group of pitches. And for the melody, during this period, it follows a wide variety of scales and sometimes do not have a tonal center. It often contains wide leaps that are difficult to sing. Because of its irregular rhythm and changing meters, it makes 20th century melodies unpredictable. Here is the summary of the salient features of post-romantic and 20th century music. Again, for the tone color, made of percussive sounds, harmony, polychord, and creation of fourth chord, tonal system, atonal and polytonal, rhythm has polyrhythm and uses ostinato, rapid changing, and unconventional meters, and for the melody, has wide leaps and also it is unpredictable. Who is Claude Debussy? Claude Debussy was a French composer. His music is frequently associated with the Impressionist movement in art. Richard Wagner influenced him in developing his music style. For him, the primary aim of French music is to give pleasure. What makes some of his musical compositions interesting is the use of the whole tone scale, which creates a blurred, indistinct effect. And for the last, we go now to his famous works. We have Jeu de Vague, Prelude to the Afternoon to the Faun, Clair de Lune, and Reverie. Prelude to the Afternoon to the Faun made him known and popular as an impressionist composer. This is the end of our discussion for the lesson 1, which is the Post-Romanticism and Claude Debussy. See you again to our next discussion. Goodbye!